In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on July 14, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Houston Astros versus Los Angeles Angels. The Houston Astros and Los Angeles Angels kick off the second half in a critical American League West showdown. The Astros closed the first half with 6 wins in their last 10 games and have closed to within 2 games of the struggling first-place Rangers. The Angels returned to action after losing 9 of their last 10 games of the first half and slipping to 4th place in the American League West division. The Astros have hit the money line in 25 of their last 42 away games and the run line in 26 of their last 42 away games. Houston has hit the under in 38 of the last 68 games. Meanwhile, the Angels have hit the money line in 5 of their last 19 games and the run line in 38 of their last 87. Los Angeles has hit the under in 18 of their last 26 games. In his only start against the Angels this season, J.P. France was terrific. France pitched against the Angels on June 4th, and he went 7 innings and allowed 3 hits, 1 walk, 1 earned run, and struck out 3. On the flip side, Ohtani lost both starts against Houston this season. He was matched up against Valdez in both starts, with Valdez out-pitching him in both games. In Ohtani's first game against Houston, he went 7 innings and allowed 6 hits, 2 walks, 3 earned runs, and struck out 7 in a loss at home. The second start for Ohtani against Houston was worse. Ohtani went 6 innings and allowed 8 hits, 1 walk, 4 earned runs, and struck out 6 on the road in a loss. So the Houston Astros money line is our full game side pick. Runs will be hard to come by, with both teams sending their ace to the mound in this matchup. Additionally, the Angels come in without a number of their key batters available, and their best hitter, Ohtani, has struggled in his career against Valdez. 2 of the top offensive superstars in the MLB will not play in this matchup. The Houston Astros will be without Yordan Alvarez, who homered off Ohtani back on June 2nd. Alvarez has 17 home runs and 55 RBIs in just 57 games played this season for Houston. The Los Angeles Angels will be without Mike Trout for approximately 4 to 8 weeks. The Angels already struggled to hit J.P. France and will struggle once again with Trout out. Ohtani has not been good against the Astros this season, but he will not have to face Alvarez like he did in the 2 matchups earlier this season. The Angels have gone under the total in 4 of Ohtani's last 5 starts as well. The Astros have gone under the total in 3 of their last 4 games and 4 of the last 6. They have also gone under the total in 4 of Valdez's last 5 starts. Both teams will struggle to score, and the under will hit in this contest. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Minnesota Twins versus Oakland Athletics. The Minnesota Twins returned from the Major League Baseball All-Star Game break on Friday to play Game 1 of their 3-game series on the road at Oakland Coliseum against the Oakland Athletics. Minnesota was swept in a 3-game series by the Baltimore Orioles prior to the All-Star Game break and was knocked out of first place in the American League Central. Oakland was swept by the Boston Red Sox in a 3-game series prior to the break, and the Athletics have lost 4 straight. Minnesota will play without 6 pitchers, as well as position players Jorge Polanco, Royce Lewis, and Nick Gordon. Oakland will play without 6 pitchers, as well as position players Ramon Laureano, Carlos Perez, Manny Pina, and Esteury Ruiz. Minnesota is 2-4 in their last 6 road games, while the under is 5-1 in their last 6 road games. Oakland is 1-4 in their last 5 games overall and 3-8 in their last 11 home games, while the over is 5-0 in their last 5 home games. The Minnesota Twins have recently fallen out of first place in the American League Central, but remain just a half game behind front-running Cleveland. Minnesota was swept in its 3-game series before the All-Star Game break, but prior to being swept, The Twins swept the Kansas City Royals in a 3-game series. Minnesota is living and dying on the pitching mound as the Twins are first in WHIP, second in both quality starts and batting average allowed, while third in team earned run average. Minnesota will face an Oakland squad that is 28th or worse in 4 major pitching categories, including last in team earned run average. At the plate, Oakland isn't any better as the Athletics are last in both team batting average and runs scored. Minnesota has won 5 of the last 6 head-to-head against Oakland. The Athletics have lost 4 of their last 5 overall, and Oakland has lost 5 of the last 7 against a team from the American League. Kent Amita has a bloated earned run average from his one bad start against the Yankees, but outside of that, he's pitched really well elsewhere, and I just think this is a spot where the Twins take it to a lesser opponent once again, similarly to how they did against the Royals prior to the All-Star break. So the Minnesota Twins money line is our full game side pick. One thing that these teams do have in common is their ability to score runs, and plenty of them, especially in their battles against each other, as the over sits at 4-4-2 in their past 10 head-to-head meetings. The Twins' offense has been inconsistent in recent times, as they scored a combined 5 runs in their last series against Baltimore, while scoring 22 in their 3-game series before that, and with the Athletics over sitting at 7-2-1 in their past 10 overall, so expect a fun, high-scoring battle here. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Detroit Tigers versus Seattle Mariners. It is the first game back from the All-Star break. Seattle hosts the Detroit Tigers in Game 1 of 3 on Friday, July 14th. The Mariners and the Tigers are both in 3rd place in their respective divisions. Seattle has won 7 of their last 9 games entering this title. The Tigers have stayed middle of the road recently as they went 5-5 in their last 10 games entering the break. The Seattle Mariners are the better team. They're fresh off hosting the All-Star break, and Luis Castillo is on the mound. The Detroit Tigers offense has also gone back in its shell recently. I get it. However, we're getting almost 2 times our money with Eduardo Rodriguez on the mound, a pitcher who has a 2.64 earned run average and 1 WHIP through 71.2 innings. This is a good pitcher, and it's hard to turn down that number. I'll take a stab with the Tigers. So the Detroit Tigers money line is our full game side pick. The under is the play in this game, as 1 or 2 total runs may be the difference. Both teams have truly struggled to score runs, which has made them a non-playoff team at the moment. The 2-star pitchers will hit the mound as they will easily fan their opposing batters. The under has hit 5 of their last 6 games entering Friday night. The under has hit in back-to-back games entering Friday. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.